All right, this is lesson 24. We are done with sets for now. We are going on to another topic. This is called the multiplication rule. Now we are going to start what we call counting problems, and this is an introduction into counting problems. So we have a definition here. The multiplication principle applies when we are making more than one selection. It could be a selection of anything. So we're going to do two examples here. So suppose you're out for dinner and you're choosing an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert. If there are 2 appetizer options, 3 entree options, and 2 dessert options on a fixed price menu, how many total different dinners could you choose from? So I want to know how many different combinations of appetizers, entrees, and desserts I could possibly have. So I have 2 appetizers. We'll say appetizer 1 and appetizer 2. For entrees, I have 3. And for desserts, I have 2. So let's see how many different combinations I have. If I choose the first appetizer, I have 1 option here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So choosing the first appetizer, I have 6 options. Let me erase these. And then if I choose the second appetizer, let's see how many options I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I only have 6 options for appetizer 1, 6 options for appetizer 2. If you wanted to do it in a different order, like entree, dessert, appetizers, you would still get 12 total options. So here I have 12 total options. But here's where this multiplication principle comes into play. I had 2 different appetizer options, 3 different entree options, and 2 different dessert options. Well, check it out. 2 times 3 times 2 is equal to 12. So when I am selecting things like this from multiple options, and I have several things that I'm selecting here, I was selecting an appetizer, entree, and dessert. I take the number of options that I have in each one of those categories, and I multiply them together to get my total number of options. So let's do another example. When Ted is buying a car, he has 6 choices of colors, 3 choices of trim packages, and 7 additional features, of which he can only choose 1. How many car choices are possible? Well, here we have bigger numbers, 3, 6, and 7. So it would be a lot in order to do this kind of mapping here. Do you guys hear my dog in the background? Sorry about that. So here we are going to use the multiplication principle. So I have 6 color choices times 3 trim choices times 7 feature choices. So if I did a map like this, I would get the same answer as if I'm doing it here, but I can just use the multiplication rule here. So this will be 6 times 3 times 7. 6 times 3 times 7 is equal to 126. So we have 126 cars, different variations of the car to choose from. So that is a short and sweet lesson on the multiplication rule. If we have several things that we are choosing from and we want to choose one of each, we can take the different number of options that we have in each choice and multiply them together. That's it for this lesson. Go on and pop over to lesson 25.